Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's another edition of Ask the County. Joining us this morning is Saginaw County Treasurer Tim Novak. How are you? Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thank you.
Yeah, we're so excited that you're here. Okay, so if you're thinking about starting your own business, a lot of people are now, there's an important step that you really need to complete, getting a business registration. So tell us, what is a business registration and why would someone need one?
So this would be like a doing business as type thing. Like maybe you're a sole proprietorship, you have a co-partnership. So we're talking less formal than an LLC. A lot of small businesses maybe operating out of their home nowadays, or looking, maybe you're a new entrepreneur. You would go to your county clerk's office and register the name you want to do your business under versus just using your own name. Okay,
so Tim, there are two types of business registration. Explain the differences for us.
So you can either set up an assumed name or doing business as, which is a little bit more formal and requires an in-person notary at the county clerk's office to watch, and all members of, if you have multiple members of your business, would all have to be there. The other one, and then if you want to dissolve that business, they all have to be, sign off on the business. There's also a co-partnership, which is a little less formal and can be done outside of the office. They can sign and bring in a notary, and then just make sure any one party can dissolve it. So they're similar in nature, but just some nuances that are a little different.
Well, thank you for breaking that down for us. So where can people get the forms that they need, and where should they actually submit them after they're done with them?
So they want to go to the county clerk's office, so they can either come in person or they can use the website. You can go to saginawcounty.com and check on the county clerk's link. And that would provide you the forms and stuff. Then you could have all your stuff ready when you go into the clerk's office and bring your $16 to register your new business name.
Okay, so Tim, it's all about the money. A lot of people want to know, are there any fees associated with this?
Yeah, so there are. So it's going to be $16 to sign up for your first time, or if your business lapses, they're good for 5 years.
Okay.
If you sign up ahead of time, it's only $14. If you want to change an address, it's $10 as a processing fee, things like that. So
think about the return on your money. After
you really a small amount of money.
That's what I was going to say. All you're going to make in Saginaw County, I mean, it's booming here. We love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, so anything else hopeful business owners should know that you haven't talked about, Tim?
Well, I think this is a win-win for both sides. So from a consumer's end, I know that this law puts into effect, so I know that if something were to happen, that there's a person behind that business name that I can go find and say, listen, you know what? I was defrauded, or maybe my business is under the same name, or so it ensures that we don't have that. But really, from a business owner standpoint, it allows me to set up a bank account in my business's name. Maybe I'm going to get a federal tax ID number to do certain things. So it really formalizes my small business as a sole proprietor to kind of do some of those things away from my own finances and provide some transparency.
Well, that's exciting. Now you have to get in our debate here for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Turkey or the sides, which one?
I'm the sides guy. You gotta have a little bit of everything.
I like that, and I have to have green bean casserole with extra fried onions on it.
Extra fried onions, and I have been known to do some homemade fried onions right before you leave the house and put on top of the green bean casserole.
Wow.
It's good stuff.
We may have to have him come back and give us a little taste. Thank you, Tim, and happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Appreciate it. If you have any questions that you would like to ask the county, just send them to WNEM at WNEM.com. Do not go anywhere. TV5 News at 9 continues right after the break.